guys, welcome to my channel, God's Homeschooling Mom. If you are new to this channel, welcome, and if you are returning, it's good to see you again. I hope you guys enjoy this content. Please like and subscribe if you do. So today we are going to take a look into Masterbooks history, Christian history, biographies of faith. This is the teacher's guide, which is also comes with all the work pages that your student will do, and it comes with these 5 books. So the first book is Life of Andrew Jackson. We got Life of John Newton, it's a little thinner. Life of John Knox, Life of Luther, it's a little bit thicker one, and Life of Washington. So your student will go through each one of those books one at a time, and then they will have to read what they say to read for that day, and they will go through a lot of questions over each chapter that they read. They also have quizzes and tests throughout. My daughter did this last year, and my daughter that is now, she was in 7th grade, she's going into 8th. This curriculum is for grade 7th through 9th. My daughter that is now going into 7th, we decided not to do this one this year. I really love and enjoy Masterbooks history and science. But this one in particular, we struggled with. My daughter did not enjoy it. I feel like that we could have learned about the life of Washington in a different way. These books, they're really nice and cute, but it felt like we were reading a dictionary at some points. The words, and it was just too much. It was just too much to read, too many questions, and she was just sick of it. And honestly, I was too. I felt bad. We really pushed to get through this. A lot of good info. If your student is a really good, strong reader and loves to read, maybe they would love this. So it does have really good information, but it just wasn't for us. But I did want to show you guys this. If you're wondering what it looks like and what it all entails, I'm going to give you guys a look inside so you guys can get an idea. At the beginning of the book, it has the layout of all the days, and we will show you that whenever I show you the inside of the book. But please stay tuned, and we'll get into this book right now. All right, guys, let's take a look inside. So let's look at the small books first to get those out of the way. Life of Washington. So they're about a little larger, around the hand size. So they're not really big books. It's really nice looking, and small, but it's just a lot of info. As I said, it was kind of a difficult read for my daughter. It just wasn't for her, but these are good quality books, a lot of info. If your kid is really advanced in reading, enjoys reading, I believe that they would enjoy these books. I really do. This one's a little bit thicker, Life of Luther. So it's a lot. This one's a thinner, John Knox. John Newton, another thinner one. Then Andrew Jackson, he's a little thicker one here. So a lot of reading, smaller print, a lot more thicker book, a lot more information here. So those are good quality books. So let's take a look inside of the actual student book. It says teacher guide. You will need this for all your kids' work that they do. One thing that I love about Masterbooks is it's Christian, and they actually lay everything out for you. So this is everything that they'll be doing. This book includes the quizzes and tests, the answer key, and the worksheets. So you have your whole thing laid out each day of what you're doing for, and this is 180 days, okay? So we have all that. Let's see. So here's a look at a normal day. Words to know. What she did is I wrote down by reading. I had her go look these up and make sure she knew the meaning of these. I know in other ones they may have you have to write it out, but here they did not have that. So then they have questions. 2 pages. So normally you will always have a front and back, nothing usually more than that. They will always have an activity at the end. Sometimes I had her do the activity, sometimes I didn't. It just depends what it was, if we decided to do that or not. So again, here's another one. I wrote by reading. She needed to read those. These are answers over what they had her read. So it looks like right here, she was doing, this is over the life of Washington. Life of Washington. She had to read these pages. Again, in the very front, it will tell you whatever that is for that day. So day 1, read pages 19 through 30. Life of Washington, another reading for the next second day, 31 through 45. So a lot of reading. And then she had to do a worksheet. So pages 15 and 16 of front and back, which is found in the teacher's guide, which is this book right here. So let's see what else it says in the front here. It says approximately 30 to 45 minutes for each lesson for a whole year. It's designed for grades 7 to 9 in a 1-year course. And also this is also, you get 1 credit. So it's pretty advanced. My 7th grader didn't really care for it, but a lot of good info in it. So all your answers is in the back. So as I said, another front and back. Answers, questions, activities. We did not elect to do those. Some of them I did have her do. So, and then you got your answers in the back. Your quizzes are found throughout, and they are, all your quizzes is basically repeating some of the selected questions that she's already done. So if she or whoever knows the answer to these questions and study these, they should do fine on their quizzes and tests. It's pretty simple and pretty laid out as far as that. It's just a lot of information is what she didn't like. It's just the reading she struggled with. She's a good reader. It's just, it just didn't do any much for her. So it was just, we had to suffer through it and pushed. And I said, we paid for this. We're going to finish it out. But again, if your child is really, really, really an avid reader, they would enjoy this. It just, she's not a history person, so wasn't up her alley. Your answer key to all your quizzes and everything is laid out in the back, and also your daily work. That's going to wrap it up for this video. Again, if you guys enjoyed this and want more content, feel free to like and subscribe. This year we are not going to be doing this curriculum. As I said, my daughter that is going to be in 8th grade, she's actually going to be doing an online one. I'm interested in trying that out. My other daughter, we are going to be doing something else for history. I'm not quite sure right now what we're going to be doing. So if you guys have any recommendations of anything that you guys have liked for a 7th grader, please comment below. I would be interested in checking it out. We are really, really big on Christian curriculum. So if it's Masterbooks or something else, I know that there's some other ones that you might try out for Masterbooks. So anyways, thanks for sticking around. I will see you guys on the next video. God bless. Bye-bye.